Good morning and welcome to the 2023 Base Circuit Trail FKT Showdown. We are here live for day one. This is the start of Cole Crosby's Base Circuit Trail attempt, the BCT, which is the Emerald Necklace around Boston. We're excited to be covering another FKT.
We're just rolling them in.
Yeah, super exciting stuff. So we are probably going to go right to Cole. They are actually at mile 32.3. He started this morning at around 6:30. There he is. Just came in. This is Trucci's Supermarket Bridgewater. Hopefully
really
I
good.
pronounced that right.
That was great pronunciation.
Mile 32.3. I love Cole's outfit today.
Oh yeah, that is
Oh, live. But they can't hear you. I'm on.
Oh, okay.
We can actually hear him,
Yeah.
I think. So
Okay,
we
you
have
can hear you. You can't hear them.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. No, everything. This is this trail is awesome. It's like everything I could expect and hope for, and then some. It's like, I just love how it's like you're in the woods, then you're on the road, connecting into the woods, and then on the road, and it's always changing. It's like this wild roller coaster ride, and like you have to adapt every single moment and stay focused, because as soon as you take your eyes off, you miss a blaze and you're watching it beeping at you and you're trying to figure out where to go, and or you're through knee deep water, all that stuff. So it's pretty epic.
He's getting fed here. He's got looks like maybe some macaroni.
Mac and cheese, fresh
Nice.
from Trucci's Supermarket.
Everyone, Kelsey, everyone wants to know, what is Cole wearing today? Like, what's the fashion of the day?
Cole, what are you wearing? What's the fashion?
Oh, I know, right? Well, I got the tiger. I'm like the Tiger King.
Oh,
Right?
we
The
got
Tiger
this in
King.
Japan.
Oh,
Our World Snowshoe Championships.
Well, then I got my chaos crewing tiger hat.
Oh,
the
that
Tiger
is
King today.
that is fire. That is amazing.
Yeah, this is the fuel up. Feed the machine is what I've been my mantra today.
Where can we get that hat?
Is this an homage to Jeff,
I don't
the
know,
fastest known tiger?
If I can do this
Where
for,
was the hat
200
from?
miles, we're gonna like draw Alexander Sorokin.
battery.
Double watching it.
This is just pure
Yes.
chaos right now.
I love it.
It's contained chaos. Where's the hat from?
Amazon.
Amazon.
We need them. We need them in this. We need them in the studio.
I'd rather support local, but
Yeah. But when you get that hat, come on now.
All right, we got 1 minute left.
Oh man, he's on a time crunch.
Oh,
it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get him in.
We're limiting stuff.
All right, no more questions for Cole. Then he needs to eat. Do his
Well,
thing.
let's hang tight on this shot here while we got the action. Looks like he's drinking something, maybe some coffee. I don't know.
So I was told that
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Nice. Get those calories in. A little bit of a reroute on the course. I think Kelsey was telling me due to a bridge being out. So if you are looking at the tracker and you did notice that he was a little bit off, there is a reroute.
All right, so you're gonna go down here, and you're just gonna take your first right and then meet on.
But approximately 50K in at this point. Over there, it's 2 hours ahead of our time, which is 10 a.m. So there it is noon at the moment.
Correct.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, that was efficient. What was that? What was the stop there? Was that 3 or 4 minutes?
We had it 3 to 5 minutes. So
Okay.
what time is it? It is 12:08. So write that down. So yeah, we had this scheduled for 3 to 5 minutes. So that sounds right.
Yeah, perfect.
So-
yeah.
Yes. So that is that.
That's amazing. Can you fill us in on the start this morning? What was the vibes? What was the weather like?
Yes. Hang on. Yeah. So this morning, uneventful start. I mean, we got to the we got to the start just fine. We started at 6:39 in the morning, and it was fine weather, just cold. At a couple of the first stops, it started sleeting, which is to be expected. Yeah, he was under tree cover for most of it, but it's just drizzle here a little bit. We're in puddles, but it comes and goes. It's not a big deal.
Should clear out.
And then how many stops have you met him at so far? Is this the third stop of the day?
This is the third stop, but the first one he just flew right through and didn't stop. So we saw him, but he just went by. Didn't even get out of the car.
We're around mile 32.
Yeah. So this is stop 1 is counting the start. So this is technically the second.
Is 4. Yeah, this is 4.
This is 4th? What was the last
4.
one? Oh yeah, we went to Hanson, so this is 4.
Nice. And then where will you see him
So
next?
we've got another 5-ish miles until we see him next.
What's the
Yeah,
stop?
so I got to get going.
Okay, go.
Hockomock State Park.
Hockomock State Park. Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
Yeah,
so
and it
we
looks like it is relatively flat, little rollers on this section. He hits a little bit of a bigger climb. It looks like somewhere past mile 45, somewhere around there.
Mhm.
Still not a lot,
Yeah.
like a few hundred feet, but
Yeah, when he's on the roads, he's been trying to like just go really fast, you know, and so because he wants to be careful on there's a lot of down leaves, wet leaves, so he's making up the time on the roads so that he can be careful on those trails, because we've had a few people that kind of scoped out the trails around here, and that's a big problem right now. So at the pole, he's been extra careful, avoiding injury.
nice. We do have, if those viewing want to track his effort, we have trackleaders.com. It looks like it's back up and running again. If you go, you can also link to it from the Chaos Crewing website. But you can see we do have the previous or the current FKT holder, Matt Dibb, his 2022 Strava or GPS data was entered in by the track leaders team. So we do have like the current real-time positioning of the FKT. So right now Cole is, quite a bit ahead.
13 miles.
About 13 miles ahead of the current one. So it's off to a racing start here. It's exciting.
It is exciting.
I have to run.
Oh, all right.
We
Awesome.
have to go to the next one.
Sounds
But
great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
All right.
Awesome. All righty.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Bye.
Man, that was possibly the best marketing I've ever seen for like a crewing company. Like that was a pit stop that was dialed. He came in.
Yeah.
Food was ready. They knew exactly where he was coming in, where he was going to go.
Super impressed. Yeah, they had the pop-up tent out due to the weather. It was like over the van, and like the fact that it was like food in hand, feeding him, drink this, and then it was like 1 minute to go. That was unexpected.
Yep.
I wasn't thinking that it was going to be like this is a race effort here, like a self-supported race effort. This is awesome.
That was really cool to see. They were very dialed.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull up his Instagram. I don't know if we had a chance to enter that yet, but if you can pull it up on the screen, Bryce, we definitely want to try and show some images. We didn't want to get up at 4 a.m. here Arizona time. We decided to just let them do their thing. But if you go to Cole Crosby 41 on Instagram, let's see. I think we can view his stories. We might have to log in real quick. Give us 1 second.
Yep.
But yeah, they started this morning. I think I saw just past 6:30, and he was off and running. So he started down near like the Plymouth Bay area. Let's see, it's the southern terminus of the trail, right on the water's edge, and took off this morning. He's going to be doing this whole emerald necklace in the clockwise direction, finishing up towards the northern terminus. And of course, the time to beat, let me just make sure I quote that correctly. There's plenty of ways to track this. Of course, we now have the tracker up on fastest known time as well, which is, of course, the source of truth for all FKTs or fastest known times in the sport. And the base circuit trail, of course, 221 miles is what they have listed here. Matt Dibb last year did this in 3 days, 20 hours, 13 minutes. So that would be around 92 hours. And Cole's off to a great start. So we have his Instagram pulled up here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of his stories from this morning. That was, of course, from yesterday.
Oh, I was wondering what the trail markers would look like.
They look pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm impressed just by everything so far. And there is the carbo loading from last night, and that is from this morning. Looks like the southern terminus point. And here they are walking to the actual start. We might view these again on the Chaos Crewing channel here in a second. And there it is. So we have, it looks like a 6:39 a.m. start time, local East Coast time. And of course, trackleaders.com. Let us see here. You could click over probably. Here's a shot from mile 21. 4 hours, 26 minutes elapsed time. Again, this is... Oh. I have like a stopwatch? Oh, that was just a phone charger. Let's go to Chaos Crewing. I know that they are putting out media as well. And their whole team is out there supporting Cole in this attempt. You think they chose Chaos Crewing because it's Cole Crosby? Like all the C's? The CC?
I hadn't put that together. I just thought it had a nice ring to it.
Some of these might be repeats. Okay, there we go. It looks like they got the whole spreadsheet going on there.
Got the radios.
Yep.
Gosh, his kit is on point.
It is a well-oiled machine. If you're just tuning into the show, at the beginning we had the crew check-in. We had Cole check-in briefly. I see him. Oh, that's actually a long... We could actually probably watch that whole cruise.
Oh, he's just going to give him the charger.
Oh, nice. You got to keep the electronics charged up. Oh yeah, they were talking about the trains that you can take to get to the different trailheads. Looks like they are running in tandem. Oh, that was from just a minute ago. Oh, yeah. If you scroll down, we should be able to see. Yeah, this would be good. Let's watch this. We can probably watch. This was his. Do we know what stop this was at? Checkpoint 3.
1 hour ago.
So this will be in lieu of being live with them right now. They're at the moment they're en route to the next stop 5. So we can just kind of relive this moment together. They were saying he's trying to move really well through the road sections. Thankfully, it is working again.
Yeah.
Giving him the beta on the next section.
I just checked the weather there right now. It's just seeing his breath. So it's 43.
That's cool. He's like taking pictures of where he started the detour for like proof, I guess.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Kelsey was telling me like some of the bridges were completely impassable, is what the detour is.
Is that because of like flooding damage or something?
Possibly.
Yeah. Resetting his tracker. No chair here. It's too early for that, right?
I love the 1 minute countdown.
Did they do that? Did they just say it?
Not this.
Oh, okay. Well, they might.
I'm waiting for it.
They should blow the whistle. Stop checking your phone. A mammoth pack. I don't see a lot of those out there in the world. Dude. What's he doing? Oh, there we go. Support crew.
Yeah.
Nice. There was his mile 21 check-in. Really cool to see. Their team is pretty awesome. Chaos Crewing's got it on lockdown right now, giving him all the tips, heads up. It's a well-oiled machine. Some of the finest I've seen. Like that rivals like Joe McConaughey's crew at Cocodona.
Yep.
Like
Right.
feels very much similar style and what you see a lot of the elites doing in races. I mean, he's treating this as a true race effort. You can tell already. It's not just a walk in the park out there.
Right.
And this is probably, I mean, it's early, right? We don't know exactly what's going to happen the rest of the time, but I mean, man, off to just a killer start here.
I mean, it's got to be, just like a mental boost out there, just knowing that you don't have to worry about any of the logistics. Like it's just completely covered. Here we
Yep,
go.
that's great. What else do we want to check in on? I mean, I don't know that we have a whole lot more on this show. We might try and maybe we'll come back on live later, possibly. Like doing these shorter check-ins might be the way to go for this one, just because it's so more frequent. So
Keep an eye on the tracker.
yeah, we might just kind of do these live updates as we coordinate with the team, and it just different mileages. I can definitely see us doing more of those. So
Yeah, I mean, and like the temperature-wise, it didn't even look like it's getting into the 50s.
yeah, I was gonna say like it's probably really ideal actually for a performance like this. It's not going to be too hot, and like dealing with that, it's just going to be pretty nice and easy out there. So,
And again, for anybody just tuning in, this is Matt's tracker. Matt is the previous FKT holder.
the current.
Current FKT holder. He was at this point or about mile 19 to 20, whereas Cole is about mile 33.
Yeah, it's really cool, this kind of newer innovation of taking the actual GPS files that have like the timestamp data,
Right.
and they can overlay this with the elapsed time for this attempt, so you can see in real time, how he's keeping up with the ghost of Matt Ditt.
Yep. Especially as he approaches what looks like to be the biggest climb the whole course, which no Cocodona, but
Right. Yeah, like
still.
up to mile 59. There's a little bit of a climb there, a couple hundred feet. We're not talking a couple thousand feet here. So, but yeah, that's probably going to be more of a trail section. Again, we haven't been out on this trail before, but just hearing about it and learning about it has definitely piqued my interest. It seems like, how cool would that be to just like go to Boston area, maybe pick up the Chaos Crewing team and just go for like a 3-day run, exploring like an entire region you've never seen before.
Like, I can't think of a better way.
There'd be no better way to see like the Boston area,
like the greater Boston area, for sure.
The outskirts for sure. Yeah. So very, very cool stuff. So, yeah, I would say if you want to tune into this attempt, definitely check out Chaos Crewing Company on Instagram, Cole Crosby on Instagram, and I don't have a whole lot more right now, but I think we'll maybe before our end of work day here, maybe we'll check in one more time with the team. Yeah.
Love it.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Bryce. Thank you all. Be sure to subscribe to Mountain Outpost for more FKT Showdown updates from the Base Circuit Trail and more content to come.